but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
きたー、ボール球。
That one way back there, and that is way gone.
オッケーオッケ
And
ー。
they add on.
はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ、私事ではございますが、なんと本日誕生日ではございませんが、いつも使ってるヘッドセットが根元から折れて全然違うイヤホンでやってる、ヘッドセットっていうかもうイヤホンでやってるんですけど、気持ち悪すぎますね。なんだ、まあいい成績は残してませんね。はい。まあ今のところ、まあ、答えられてないような感じです。はい、そうですね。はい。ごめんなさいね、本当に。22イニング投げて 3.57。最近は失点を防ぐのが上手ですね。へえ、これで上手って言われるんだ。打率が1割9分より、まあ、あまりいい打撃はね、そうですね、できてませんね、私としては。はい。まあ。これはピッチャーですね。そういう分け方なんだ。全体的な2倍ではないのか。ちょっとそれは痛いな。
Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Tanaka. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the
まあ、
Brewers.
しゃあないっちゃしゃあ
Not
ない
getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Mitchell matched a homer in his last game. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Perkins on at first, nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
わあ
Misses. Ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here comes Christian Yelich. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yelich getting the start in left. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there safely.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
In the air, right field.
浅い大丈夫
Grabs it on the run.
よし
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And it's fouled off.
Ball.
Hot
う
shot
わ
to
ナイ
first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Brewers strand a
スリーワ
couple.
ンナイス
The Dodgers coming up.
抜けたと思った
Back
完璧
here
に
at
今
Chavez Ravine. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee. Connor Joe. In the air, right side. Tucker. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. This is Willie Castro. This to
Okay.
third. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left. Tanaka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't
あ
find
っ
the
ぶね
zone.
よしよしよし
1-0.
Muncy leads off first with 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was
あーいい
sitting
コー
off
ス
speed
ね
there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
Sage,
Make sure you
Sugi.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
よし
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and
もう2点
second
欲しい
now
です
1 out.
He needed that one. It's
もう
been
2
a
点欲
tough
しいで
stretch
す
at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there...
Farmer, off balance speed, there's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job.
まあ走ったら
Back
走
here
っ
at the
たで
ballpark, coming off a tough series
バッターアウトの時
offensively,
が
and
終わ
to
っ
look at those numbers.
一緒なんだ
That's
よ
out to
な
center field.
それとは走ってる方がいい
Outman
の
moving
か
under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away.
まあ結果論でし
Here's
かね
the
えんだよ
leadoff
な
man for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Oh, great grab on the dive.
Thank
And that's a
you.
great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Fought off foul. And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. And
Yeah,
that's a
look at
base
him.
hit. And now it's Christian Yelich. And the first
Nope,
pitch
that's
misses for
outside.
ball
Ball.
1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard hit
Yes.
left side. Slings it across. Yelich is out. And that
とりあえず抑えときゃいいよ
new inning getting started. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
あ
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
あ先頭ね
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the
Let's
ball.
do-
On a second, they get one.
はいサンキューで
Down to first, that's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Joe batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses there. 1-1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one almost got him. Next pitch in the dirt. And a full
外
count
し
now.
すぎ
And they'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike. Man at first, one away.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And another ball.
Gorgeous.
And a swing and a miss there.
低いな。
2-1's the count.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Smith at first, one gone. And ball forward to a board.
この展開、さっきと一緒のような。この展開、まさか。
2 on, 1 out. High in the air, out to right. Joe getting an angle on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
ランナーは進めた。フリーマンじゃなかった。ガルシアでした。
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Two outs. Runner takes off. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. So they stranded. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Fouled off down the right side.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jose Trevino. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Go to second.
Out.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Trevino off of first with 2 away. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Count is full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Base hit center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
とりあえずこの回投げ切れば勝ち星がつくんや。
Mitchell.
踏ん張れ俺。
First pitch and he just misses. Little chopper rolls foul. In the air, left side.
Okay, up.
Makes a nice running pass. All set for the start of the inning. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
まだ投げるんだ。
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is that one is
交代かな交代かな
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a
交代
pitch
では
that
なかっ
he knew
た
he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's the ball.
Albies up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And the Dodgers.
ここで交代か。絶対にまずい。
Now it's Jordan Romano
Wow.
out of the bullpen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Line, and that's a base hit.
俺が投げてる時に打て。
He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. James Outman now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Chopped left side. And that chance handled. Tag is out at the plate. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move.
まずいそれ
In
は。
the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number
Here comes
5.
Freddie Freeman up to hit.
フリーマン。
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Flares it into the outfield.
ああ、超えないか
Calls。it in to end the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka, a switch hitter batting right. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense.
ああ、やばい、正
To
面。
second, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
まあ、勝ったんでよしとしましょう。試合には勝った。
One down. And next for LA, Tanaka. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. Steps on the
帰ってきました。
Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they lead by 3. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Bottom of the 6th, and now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Tanaka. Diaz back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 and 2 is the count.
That misses the
ちょっと
zone.
ね
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
入ってた
Tanaka with an okay game of the win.
入ってるんかーい
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This one popped up. That's on the move. Makes the grab. 1 away. Tanaka
よう抑え
digs
たな
in
ノ
now.
ーアウト満塁
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the mark there. And the count now even up.
2 balls, 2
2
strikes.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
よし
And that's a base hit.
相手のスプリット狙いが
Throw
よかっ
stops
た
the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Luis Garcia. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Smith rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Swung on, belted. Going back on this one.
入ったフリーマン
He
ナイ
shoots
ス
one out to right. His second homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's
もう
4-0.
12本持ってんの
Chris,
か
he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell going after it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
パワーが
And
ね
welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a base hit. Bases juiced.
満塁
No outs. And fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
That one's in.
うわ
0-2 now.
They need a strikeout.
曲げてすら来なかった
Perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some
そう
points.
そう今のを待ってた正直そしたらストレートだった
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
あとはフリーマ
Simply
ン
because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he had a big swing of the bat early on the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Castro stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tosses across the first. Number 2 and another run comes.
さすがに無理だと思って戻ったけど、遅かった。
Up now for the Brewers. Hit hard, base hit. The throw to third, and he's out.
Oh.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Tanaka. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's the
Okay.
2 out, space is empty.
1-1.
Foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
あ、やっべー、ボール球だった。
Castro right there to make the grab. That. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Tanaka did a good job in the win.
Okay.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
打球上がん
a
ない。
swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Line drive. Throw behind the runner.
まさかのライナー。
Tanaka, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's to third.
もっと下だった。
Over to first. And that is that. They get a run on. So a man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Line drive. That's a base hit. The throw to third, and he's out.
Oh.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Fouled off. He was late Looks like the weather could actually play a factor
ス
in
イーパー
this
かと
one.
思
It's
っ
coming
たら
down
シ
pretty
ン
good.
カーでし
Yeah,
た
it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis sizes this one up. Drops into the glove.
いけないか。
And there are two down. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Manny Machado now. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
きたー、ボール
Right
球。
field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
オッケーオッ
And
ケ
they
ー。
add on. It's
今日は
6-0.
打ってるね。
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
逆方向に確定弾。
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
左バッターが引っ張ってるようにしか見えない。
Tanaka digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Really interesting to see him continue his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history.
来たな、松井裕樹。俺はお前から満塁ホームランを打ってやりたい。打ってやりたい。松井裕樹って顔似てんだっけ？そうでもないわ。そうでもない。そうでもなさそう。どうやら。おー、でもなんか、投げ方は。ただストライクは許せんよ、ここ。ねえ。はぁ、
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
くそー。
After it. Squeezes it. And
もうちょっと伸びなさいよ、ファールまで。
Tanaka really stood out in this win.
くそー。
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tanaka getting ready to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And a foul ball. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that really took its life back on June 2nd, 1941. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Tanaka. Cease, back to work.
あ、くそ
And
ー。
first offering is fouled off.
ミートカーソルが上がらんかったよー。
Hit on the ground to the right
あー、
side.
うまい。
He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
ああ、伸び
And
ね
there's two down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
あ、正面
Hard hit left side, and that'll do it. Tanaka had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
はあ、はい、明日先発なので、今日はここで終わります。パドレス戦が4連戦あるんでね。次回2連戦と次の対戦カードで、まあ終わろうかな、次回は。大谷翔平7勝0敗。えぐいな、それはそれで。やはり大谷翔平なのか。まあ、ちょっとずつまた打てるようになってきてるんで、次回も頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで、本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。